Hey guys, and my treasure hunter here. So welcome to video 2 in my basically two-part series of testing all kinds of different targets with the new Minelab Equinox series. I have a 600, but the 600 and 800 tones and numbers are the same. So in this video we're going to be covering basically coins. If you missed my other video, absolutely go back after this and watch it. In that one I'm going over jewelry, rings, pendants, earrings, lots of good stuff. Guys, I spent a lot of time prepping for these couple videos. A lot of behind the scenes stuff of weighing all the targets up, photographing all the targets, photoshopping the backgrounds out of the targets so I could superimpose the stuff on the screen. And this is, by doubt, at least at this point, going to be the most comprehensive target, VDI, and tones video out for the Equinox series of metal detectors right now. So, without further ado, let's get to the coin testing. Okay, now we're going to be dealing with some different coins and such. So we're going to start off with a 1 troy ounce 0.999 silver round. So this is basically a 1 ounce round. And boy, does that sound sweet. Next we have a 1884 silver dollar. So seen what basically a 1 troy ounce would do. Now let's see what a silver dollar rings up. 1884 silver dollar. Alright guys, now we have one of these garbage $1 coins. They're gold in color, but they are definitely not gold. These $1 modern coins. So let's see what one of these ring up as. Alright, so now we got a couple different half dollars. What we have here is we have a 1945 half, Standing Liberty half. Got a 1967 Kennedy half dollar right here in the middle. And then basically it looks like just a 1971 Clad half dollar over here on the end. So we'll start with the 1945, I think it was. Standing Liberty, half dollar. Nice solid 33. Now we'll go to the 1967. So this has got like 40% silver, I think it is. Very close. Drops. Kind of wanting to drop a number or two. Little bouncy. And then we'll go to basically a Clad half dollar. So it's interesting that even though we got a different plethora here from 90% silver to 40% silver to totally Clad, the numbers are almost all the same. So now we got a 1964 quarter, a 1974 quarter, and a 2015 quarter. So basically these are both Clad. Just wanted to see if the older Clad compared to the modern Clad rings up any different, just for an idea. And then we have a 90% silver, 1964. So let's start with that. Reading almost as high as that half dollar. That's, I would have thought there would have been more numbers difference, but anyways, there you go. So now Clad but older. Definitely can see a drop there. And a modern state quarter. I thought that they would have been made out of slightly different alloys, but it looks like they aren't. But there you go. So now we have 2 dimes to test. We're going to go with a 1944 Mercury dime and a 2016 Clad dime. So let's see what the mercury dime, 90% silver, sounds like, what the numbers show. So we're at about 25 for the silver dime, the mercury dime, nice and steady. And let's see what the Clad modern. Amazingly, besides a little bit of a jump, it looks to be reading the same numbers. Alright, so now we got kind of a variety of different nickels. We have a shield nickel. That's over here, date unknown. Obviously, you know, you can look up the time periods of when the shield nickel was produced, but it's roasted, can't tell. So the first one is a very old nickel. The second one is a 1937 Buffalo nickel. The third one is going to be a 1943 War nickel, so there's going to be a little bit of silver in that one. And then we have a 2012 nickel, Clad, and then a 2016. So basically that's a 2012 and 2016. Just to see if the modern Clad changed at all. So let's start out first of all with the shield nickel here in the corner. So shield nickel is just banging at a 12. Now let's go to the Indian head nickel. A little jumpy, between 12 and 13. Now let's go to the war nickel. So it's got a little bit of silver in it, so will that make a difference at all? No, it does not. Still smacking it at a 12. Now I think this was a 2012 Clad nickel. I think this is why I did the test, because basically the modern ring up a little bit higher. So that's coming in at a 13 constant for a 2012 nickel. And then let's try this 2016, I think it is, to see if they change the alloys up at all. Nope, 13. We're going to end with some pennies here. So we got a 1907 right here in the corner on the left. 1907 Indian head penny. I think it is 55 wheat penny. A 1976 copper. And then a 2016 zinc. So let's start with the Indian head. Let me get it here. A little jumpy, but 21, 22. Now let's go to the wheat. Notice the difference there. That wheat really jumped up. Just a really nice, pretty almost solid 25 compared to the Indian head. Look at the sound and the number difference. Very interesting. Then we're going to come over here to another copper. 25. And finally end with a modern zinc. And as you can see, they really changed the metal makeup, because the numbers and the sounds don't lie. Definitely sound. So when we hunt and we're coming across pennies, depending on what year penny it is, you could have a really big difference of numbers and sounds. Alright guys, so that is going to wrap it up for this part of the testing. There will be other videos coming in the future, because I'm currently collecting more targets of all the other types of coins and more jewelry items, as well as Civil War relics, more common stuff like mini balls and stuff like that. So I'm going to be having a lot more videos coming out of testing targets with the Equinox series detectors. So please like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments down below. Turn notifications on, and make sure you check out the first video about jewelry, because that one goes over just a ton of targets, and it's just really good information. Hope you found it helpful. Until the next video guys, good luck and happy hunting.